So I was born and raised in El Paso, same community my mom and my dad were raised in. And it is something that I think when you're raised in it, you just take it for granted. You just don't know anything different. So, going to Juarez to have lunch, having friends who live on both sides of the border, speaking English and Spanish throughout the course of your day or hearing it in the halls of your school. It just was life in El Paso. And I don't think I really understood how special this place is until I left it. And so, living in New York for a little while, traveling to other parts of the country, there's something really special, very extraordinary about El Paso and Juarez, these two cities in two countries that are connected by the Rio Grande River and are really geographically and politically isolated from the rest of the world, certainly from, their state capitals or the centers of power. And so there's this, beautiful way that the two cities have grown together to depend on each other and to connect with one another. And there's so much about that you can't measure that's beautiful, just the way of life, the quality of life, all the different, inflections and cultures and languages and people and stories and histories that come together in this one place. And then there are those things that you can point to show how this has made us better. Like El Paso is one of the safest cities in the United States of America. And one of the reasons I like to remind people of that is that it flies in the face of the conventional wisdom or a lot of the hateful rhetoric that you hear now. And we're so safe in large part because we are a city of immigrants and asylum seekers and refugees. So not only should we not fear those who come from other countries, but their very presence makes us stronger and more successful and yes, safer and more secure. And that's something to celebrate, not something to be afraid of or to wall off. And so, El Paso's story and this connection that America has with the rest of the world. Here we are at the border, or La Frontera, the frontier. This is something that I love to share with people that I meet in other parts of the country because I'm so proud of it, so grateful to have grown up here, so excited for Amy and I to be raising our kids here, and just really lucky that this is a big part of my life.